before broadband, we had about 45 affiliated chapters, and we had about 12 employees working there at DuPont Circle, stumbling over each other, and we would do a monthly newsletter, and we would mail that out or fax it out, sell it, then wait for responses a week, 2 weeks later, and then broadband came into the building, and we became very comfortable with it, and within a year and a half, we were down to 3 full-time employees, moved downstairs to 65% less office space, 65% less rent, and a few college interns. And now we can do a newsletter. After it's written, it could go out, and within an hour, we would shoot it out to 15,000 entities. Our chapters would relay it to their members. Within an hour, we have communicated with 100,000 small businesses, basically African-American businesses, from DC to Nairobi, Kenya, and such. It has grown our membership 300% just by the communication piece and the flexibility. I used to be chained at DuPont Circle, working there to act like we had an office that was ready for our members and political entities and issues and such. Today, I can be anywhere, and yet I'm still there. I can be in Paris, I can be in Nairobi, and I can still respond through broadband. And something needs to be done, I can do it in 5 minutes, hit the button, and boom, it's there. And it's as if I never left. So it is really, and we stress it when we have a new chapter, that you've got to deal with this new technology if you want to be on the cutting edge and if you want to be in front of the line. The reverse, I went to Vicksburg, Mississippi. The state of Mississippi was having a conference there, and I was there to speak. And I went to Vicksburg at their convention center, and I get to the hotel, and I get to the room, I call up, no Wi-Fi, where's the Ethernet? You know, no sir, it's dial-up down here. You know, I called around other hotels, no one had it. So I get to the convention center, they claim they have Wi-Fi, it would work about 5 minutes and that was it. Basically, we were pirating off of a Motorola office down the street. So we went over to the parking lot to try to get on their Wi-Fi, but it was so bad, and I felt so isolated that I checked out of the hotel, drove back to Jackson, Mississippi, 32 miles, so that I could be hooked up. And I would come to the meetings late and leave early so that I could still be in the office. The cell phones were dropping, everybody was complaining. Now, we'll never have a meeting in Vicksburg until they get connected. And if I ever go back there for a meeting, I'm going to be in Jackson, Mississippi, and I'm going back and forth because I've got to be connected to that office. Vicksburg, the citizens of Vicksburg are hurting, and their business is going to hurt. They're not going to grow, and Monroe, Louisiana, and Jackson, Mississippi is going to beat it to death because they are connected. If you're not connected, you're lost. And that's the way it is in this world today, especially in this global society. And I think with what we're doing, it levels the playing field for a small, disadvantaged business. It levels the playing field immensely. Now, if you can't get financing in Phoenix, Arizona, maybe somebody in Philadelphia can connect with you and serve you and get that financing. So it's a new world.